The city of Pocatello is taking advantage of the hot and clear weather by starting several construction projects.
Now, the downside is that will severely affect your driving commute. KPVI News that works for you reporter Paul Beam joins us now live from the newsroom with the details. Paul.
Thanks, Matt and Marlise. Over the entirety of July, several streets in Pocatello will have limited travel and some will be fully closed, including a heavily traveled underpass. You can always tell when it's summer in Idaho by the explosion of construction cones and orange barrels that pop up. And several projects that are happening in town this month will be blocking heavily traveled streets.
We have a very small construction window. And so we try and shove as many projects in as we can between, March and October to get as many roads done as we can and as much infrastructure taken care of as we can in that short amount of time.
We've already seen upgrades to Jefferson and Almeda intersection, but these next 3 weeks will see several high traffic roads shut down. Starting Monday, the Center Street underpass will shut down for a week to get sidewalks back up to code and to continue upgrading the lighting in the tunnels. And Butte Street, Jerome Street, and Hiskey Street will be closed through the end of the month to allow for pressure regulating valves on the water system.
There's a lot of heavy machinery that's moving around. There's a lot of people on the ground that are moving back and forth, as well as there can be obstructions in the road that can cause hazards. And so if we can just get people to pay as close of attention.
And we have seen devastating accidents in construction zones in eastern Idaho. Most of these high-profile construction projects take place within the 100 deadliest days, not just in Pocatello, but statewide. The Idaho Transportation Department says all of these accidents are avoidable.
We have had incidents in the past. Yeah, we've had incidents where people in the crossover lane follow too close. We've had incidents where people cross center line and collide. So, yes, there have been crashes in work zones. You can just be more aware, disengage the cruise control, be super defensive. Every one of those is avoidable.
Speaking of ITD, they still have several bridges that they are fixing up on I-15, and both they and the city of Pocatello are apologizing for any inconvenience and thanking drivers for their patience. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Paul Beam. Matt, Marlise, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Paul.